Yo, what's good with y'all, boys? New type of video for y'all. Character review on Perospero. I'm not gonna front. This nigga is different, bro. So I'm gonna split up into two categories: skills and traits, and pros and cons, plus good character counters. Those are his traits. Pause the video if you need to. But I circled the most important traits that make him cut above the rest, and I'm gonna be showcasing. So we're fighting this Yamato, right? 1, 2, 1, combo cancel to the slug. Now, when they are in the Candyman state, he automatically gets healed, and he gets a cooldown 1 reduction by 30%, I believe. And he has the Mihawk thing where, like, whenever he attacks people, he can heal up to 1500 HP. He can cancel character skills if you time it correctly. Like, as you've seen, I canceled the Kainu's Demon Dog skill, and then I killed him. Perospero is a very toxic character, bro. Like, it's not even funny how toxic this nigga is, bro. It's once you get him in that Candyman, it's literally up for you, bro. It's up. Infinite combos for days, and his Candy Maiden has no cooldown. Like, what you really want to do is the Candy Maiden into the Candy Slug, and the Candy Maiden's already gonna be up. It's gonna be up from the school. Like, look, I hit the Candy Maiden, I dodge, hit the Candy Slug, 1, 2, 1, and then boom, my Candy Maiden is back already. Like, what the fuck? I killed the Yamato, and this nigga, and the slug does leave a trail behind. So if you step into the trail, you're Candyman. The Candyman status infliction lasts for 5 seconds, but it can be stacked if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it can be stacked up. So you know what I'm saying? It's toxic, bro. It's toxic. The only real people who fucks him is a Kainu. But if you can catch a Kainu lacking, like how I did right here, a Kainu isn't a problem. Once you get him in that Candyman, it's up, bro. In my opinion, I think this is the best status infliction in the game. Recovery block and maybe incinerate might be, you know, you can argue for those two, but Candyman, it's like, once you Candyman, the whole team can wail on him. You can't be knocked back, you can't be weave, you can't, hold on, oh no, she got me, you can't be knocked back. Like, you just wail on for 5 seconds, you go stupid, bro. Tremor is, oh my goodness, both of them. Tremor is like Candyman 2. I think Candyman and Tremor are damn near the same exact thing. Maybe you can be knocked back with Tremor. I'm not too sure on that one because I don't have Whitebeard, so I can't showcase. And look, once you get stunned, if anybody who attacks you after you're stunned, they automatically get Candyman for 3 seconds. So EX Luffy is not a problem for Perospero. And the slug is the slug is the fastest, slowest move I've ever seen in my life. Now, cons to Perospero. He cannot fight a Kainu. A Kainu rapes Perospero. Like, it's not even, that should have been a perfect dodge, but like, you get the gist. Like, a Kainu and then 3 Akainus, like, come on, bro, that's not fucking fair, bro. But a Kainu counters 80% of the fucking game. But Perospero cannot hang with a Kainu. That's like a nightmare matchup. The only way you're gonna beat a Kainu if you could somehow land the Candyman effect. But if you can't land a Candyman effect, then it's up. And then I don't think he can be inflicted with statuses when he has the Logia thing on with his dodges. So it's like what the fuck are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? So a Kainu hard counters Perospero. Another really good counter against him is young Rayleigh because of the perfect dodge. You know, Rayleigh, you know, if it's a fixed damage of 30% of your match HP, so whatever, it's always gonna do a good chunk of damage. And another, I don't know if that was a perfect dodge, but he got my whole team. And then another one, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And then as you can see, he can perfect dodge into the candy, like the things that linger around. And then so like Rayleigh is I wouldn't say hard counter, but he does counter him pretty well. But let's go back into the pros. Trying to tell you, Perospero is on demon time, and he can infinite combo damn near anybody once he land that candy. You land that candy effect, throw out the slug, 1, 2. Now I do get hit, I do take some damage. Now look how low I have 5k HP, right? I'm damn near 1 tap. I land the Candyman, 1, 2, 3, and then my HP just going right back up. Now a lot of y'all might be thinking, oh, now you're healing the Kaido, he's healing for like 200 HP every time you hit him. But mind you, the Candy Maiden does like 10k 12k HP, and and it's taking a good chunk of his damage, and I'm only hitting him again just so I can get my Candy Maiden. As you can see, is already off a cooldown. I throw that bitch up. He's happy, but he's getting infinite combo. He in a fucking blender, my boy. What is he supposed to do? He's in the fucking blender. And now if that Joju didn't fucking knock him back, he would have been dead. Luckily, I do catch the EX Luffy lacking 1, 2, and like, come on, that's toxic, bro. How do you beat that? Yamato, look, I'm one tap, bro. I'm one tap. I catch Yamato lacking with the Candyman 1, 2, 3, and then the Candy Maiden falls on her head and takes a good chunk of her HP. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Perospero is a top, I want to say he's a top 5 character. I wouldn't say he's the best character in the game, but he's definitely a top 5 character without a doubt. Just the fact, the one mistake, he's so oppressive. It's one mistake, and it's up for you, bro. It's up for you. He's decent in team fights if you can land the Candyman with the slug. 1v1s, he's damn near a god unless you're fighting Akainu, Roger, or Young Ray. But everybody else, like, he does a pretty good job against them. Like, I see my teammate about to die. You know, how help is that? Like, oh my, and his cooldowns are very, very short. Candy Maiden has no fucking cooldown. The Candy Slug cooldown is like 20-something seconds, so it's not too crazy. And then he has a crazy amount of heal. The heals he gets while fighting. And then look, he got stunned, right? But anybody who attacks him right after he's stunned automatically gets Candyman. So Odin, he does a very nice job against Odin. 1, 2, 3. And I see the Kaido. I started defending the flag. The Candy Maiden is also a shield. It's a shield for 3 seconds, which is very nice. But like I said, Akainu fucking, Akainu slays him, bro. And then we die. So Perospero, very solid unit. Only real downside that he has is that he's very, very squishy. But he's literally level 81. I only have him level 81 boost too. But other than that, like, Perospero's on demon timing, bro. Level 81 boost too. Fairly squishy, and his basic attacks aren't the best. I'm not gonna front. Like, hey, he could have better basic attacks, but it is what it is. This fucking Odin was going off, he was going crazy. So I had to check him out. But very solid unit. Perospero is without a doubt a top 5 character in the game. So to highlight, he can infinite combo, crazy amount of heals, no skill 1 cooldown, plus crazy high damage, and he inflicts arguably the best status in game, being Candyman, having a whole team being able to wail on you if need be, right? You can argue that recovery block, tremor, and incinerate might be better statuses, but ego it's arguably. You feel me? So yeah, y'all see the pros as they go away, and in the cons, the only real 2 cons that I see is that he's very squishy. But mind you, I have him level 81 boost too, and his basic attacks are terrible. He does have a 50% chance to inflict the Candyman status effect when he's doing his last hit for his basic, but other than that, his basics aren't the best. But the best counters for Perosperos is unfortunately Akainu. Like I said, he counters 80% of the fucking game. Roger, come on, Kamusari, and then he can hold out the skill 2. That shit is, come on. Rayleigh, he can just perfect dodge into your slug very easily. Not hard to dodge his skills. Marco, his bird flying skill does nullify all status inflictions. So yeah. And then Perospero, he fucking counters himself. He's not immune to Candyman. So a Perospero 1v1, it's whoever lands it first wins. You feel me? So overall, man, Perospero is a very, very solid unit. I think he's easily top 10 in the game, arguably top 5. In my opinion, he's easily a 9 out of 10. His status infliction, his skills, his traits, they're just too busted for him to not be a 9 out of 10 in my books. But I haven't uploaded in a little minute, so I do want to thank y'all niggas for watching the video. And I'm gonna see y'all niggas next time. Bye-bye.